Alright, back for Pirate Yakuza. We finally found the treasure, the Esperanza. We fought a big squid. We figured out why his memories were lost because of him fighting a big squid.
Hey, over there.
I think.
Looks like a school of fish.
Yeah. We're just finishing up exploration and we go back to Hawaii.
Arajiru sounds pretty good too. Oh, there it is. Now I'm salivating.
Otsukuri. Arajiru. Are those dish names or are they places?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Come on, you're kidding. You've had Arajiru before, right? You're an expert chef, ain't you?
Can't say that I have. I don't know much about Japanese food at all, actually. I've only ever heard it's delicious, so I'm in the market for recipes.
Oh, you don't say.
Outside of sashimi and such, what are some popular Japanese dishes?
Huh, let me think. So there's ramen, right? Then you got Neapolitan. Oh, and Hamburg steak's good too.
Hey, are you pulling my leg? Thought we were talking Japanese food.
No, I ain't pulling your leg. Those are classics. Everyone back home loves that shit. But to be fair, those dishes evolved in Japan. They all came from other countries first.
Right. Culinary evolution. Hadn't considered that. I think of myself as well-traveled, so maybe I can use that experience in my cooking.
There's also washoku, now that I think about it. That's as traditional Japanese as it gets.
Then why didn't you start with that? The hoops I jumped through, I swear.
I swear to God, I wish I knew Japanese, a lot about Japanese cuisine, but we'll see.
Just the two of us.
Sure, I could go for a leisurely drink. Let's kick back then.
All right, sounds like a plan. Come find me when you've got time.
This shit is cool.
Okay, that's every single conversation that we can get. Bonds and everything. Drink lake, drink lake, drink lake. Yeah. Alright, let's just get this done.
Still blows my mind, Captain. I've been on plenty of boats in my time. But this here's the first one with a Yakuza at the helm.
Can't say that's a surprise. So, you've had yourself all kinds of high seas adventures, huh?
Well, mostly just around Hawaii. Ventured out a little further back when I was a treasure hunter.
Oh, don't that sound nice?
Hey, it behooves a cook to see what the world's got to offer his palate, don't you think? But food isn't the only thing that gets me going. Wanna guess what else?
Give me a break. You ain't exactly what I'd call a tough read. You, my friend, got a weakness for women.
Whoa. What do you take me for, man? That's not it at all. I was going to say I like learning about what life is like in different countries around the world.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe my smeller's off. My bad for figuring you wrong there.
Give me a little credit, Captain. I've seen some great stuff, though. Different customs from different parts of the globe. One thing really made a lasting impression, though. Still think about it to this day. I'm talking about the nude beaches they have over in Europe.
You say nude? Beaches?
You know what those are, right? Or maybe not?
The hell are you jabbering about? Of course I do. Nude beaches are, obviously... beaches where everybody's butt naked, ain't it?
Yes.
Men and women swimming around.
Dongs out.
You lost all your memories, but that bit stayed, huh?
Buddy, I'm a steel trap. Except for my name and shit.
Man, going to those things was a real shock, you know? Up till then, the only breasts I'd seen were my mom's. Suddenly, there were babes everywhere, swimming in the buff like it was no big deal.
Get your story straight, will ya? Thought you said a minute ago you weren't a skirt-chasing hound dog.
Hey, there were just as many old guys there as pretty women. They were just as naked, too.
Well, it's true what they say anyhow. The more you travel, the more interesting places you find. Sounds to me like you found your share, Masaru.
Naturally, I'd like to visit Japan sometime, too. They have those, hostess clubs there, right? Where a whole bunch of girls come drink with you for a cool 100 or so?
Maybe the cheap ones will run you that much. But yeah, sure, we got those.
There's also girls' bars, cosplay bars, and let's see, what was that other thing?
So you do want to lift every skirt in town?
Sugar daddy dating, that's it. Man, Japan is the best. Living there would be a dream come true.
Pretty in the know for a guy who's never been. But take it from me, Japan's got other cool shit going for it too. Like, for instance...
Anime.
Anime. Stuff's world class. Got that otaku look about you, so you must have seen at least one, right?
For sure. Who doesn't like anime? All the cute girls with the school uniforms and stuff. Come on. They make me feel all warm and fuzzy. Like I gotta protect them, you know?
Well, it might be hard to believe, pal, but there really are cute girls like that back home.
Wow. Forget the Esperanza. That's treasure. I gotta get myself to Japan someday.
Suppose you do.
Damn, that sounds amazing. Now there's no excuse. I've gotta go.
Yeah, I reckon it's worth heading that way, at least the once.
So what else they got there?
What else? Nights brighter than days, drunks stumbling through them, tattered up Yakuza every which way you look. Get yourself out of the city, you got temples, shrines, quiet places. Once a year, the whole joint's covered in little cherry petals. Real pretty.
Bro.
Then you got your Chinese food, Japanese
I really
food,
want to go to
Italian,
Japan.
enough
God damn
tasty
it.
spots to keep you fat and happy for life. Yes, if I had to sum it up, Japan's the kind of place where if you want it, it's waiting for you to come and get it.
Damn, listen to you. You got some real pride in your country, huh, Captain?
Yeah, I suppose so. Feeling some memories come loose the more I jaw about it.
Then it's settled. Let's you and me go to Japan together someday. Who knows? Showing me around might even rehab your memory a bit.
Can do. I owe you a hell of a lot. That's really all you're asking? I'm making out like a bandit here.
Well said as always, Captain.
And keep up the good work, eh, Masaru? I've been counting on you out there.
I won't let you down.
Alright, next is Jason.
First chance we've had to drink one-on-one, huh? You know, you're a damn funny guy.
Hmm? What you mean?
Just, you wash up on the beach, no memory, no money, and now look at you. Captain of your own ship. Who would have thunk it, right?
World moves in mysterious ways, I guess. Tell you something I find funny. Coming here and finding pirate ships all over the place.
Like they say, if you know, you know.
21st century, you're still blasting cannons at each other.
Huh? What are you talking about, 21st century?
Huh?
Oh, right. Now I get it. This could explain why you're always talking so strangely. Captain, you really think you're in the 21st century?
The hell? What are you... You trying to tell me I ain't?
You're living in the 20th
That must
century.
So it's the 22nd century?
It's the future.
Damn future. Hell, could be later than that even.
Seem pretty sure of yourself, huh?
You got smartphones and shit, so obviously technology's at least modern day. But then, I got no idea how these ships work. They look old, but they maneuver like crazy. Never understand how the hell you move and turn so fast on something with sails.
True. Some of these Matlantis boats leave me dumbfounded. Their performance is almost unreal. I'm only joking, though. It's still the 21st century. Just wanted to have some fun.
Oh yeah? You don't say. That's a relief. Ain't like I'm some lost son of a bitch with amnesia, eh? Thanks for the reality
That's
check.
literally what you're going through.
I try to have a little goof, and you play me for the sucker?
One of us has got to have their head on right. for Noah's sake, yeah?
Yeah, well, maybe I was being pretty stupid till you showed up. Locking myself away on that tiny island. Noah stuck there with me. Now that I'm back on board a ship, I finally remember how liberating it is to sail the open seas.
Rich Island wasn't doing you no good going by how you downed that drink.
No, it wasn't. And Noah's looking even happier than I am. It's like you tried telling me before. The kid was long past due for some adventure in his life. With every new experience, I see him growing up a little bit.
Know what you mean? It's a nice feeling. Watching a kid stiffen up his spine and stand a little taller, huh?
That said, I'm still not sure you're the best influence on him.
You ain't gotta worry so much. He'll be his own man soon.
I kept Noah on the island for a reason, you know? I'm worried about him, about his health. Whatever else may be the case, I won't let you let me forget that.
Easy now. You drunk? I've been getting the sense you ain't the type to stop at just one, are you?
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Tell myself not to overdo it, then I end up drinking like a fish. Noah deserves better than to end up like me.
Kids will make do no matter who raises them, Jason. Noah's gonna be fine. That young, and he's holding his own against pirates. Boy's sharp as a tack, too.
Yeah. Wonder where he gets it from.
You struck gold with that one. So relax. Don't matter how much of a drunk you are. Noah's bright enough to just inherit the good parts.
You're letting me off too easy. Gonna end up drinking even more.
Moderation, all right? Know why you overdo it? It's because you drink on your own too much. When you keep it social, your friends can look out for you. I think you're a fine dad.
Captain, I'm starting to realize you're wiser than you look.
It took you this long to notice? Suppose my charm is something of an acquired taste.
Sorry for not seeing it sooner. My boy, he knew right away that you were something special. Before any of us. The kid had sense enough to put his faith in you. You said you'd show him the world. I'll be damned if you ain't kept your word.
What kind of man would I be if I didn't? It's a promise worth dying for. That's what adults are supposed to do, after all.
Truer words have never been spoken, if you asked me. And I'm gonna do everything I can to carry that with me from now on.
Damn right. I believe in you.
This was a good drink, Captain.
Yeah, it was, huh? Let's do it again sometime.
Alright then. 2 more to go. Next up is Minami and Nishida.
Whew, it's been ages since we've done something like this. Ah, shit. I'm excited to drink with you again, boss.
Hey, Minami, he's captain now, remember?
My bad. Force of habit.
Don't sweat it. You've been calling me boss for years, yeah? Bound to slip out once in a while.
Damn, you're being so nice.
No kidding. You know, somehow, you feel different than you used to be. I guess losing your memories can affect your whole personality, huh?
All right, dish the dirt. What was the old me like?
The old you? Well, you probably would have ignored me if I called you boss like I did just now. For real, I would have kept going without realizing it. I'd have gone on and on until BAM! You finally snapped on me. Then I'd end up on the receiving end of that trusty bat of yours.
Minami's used to the punishment, so he's fine. But you'd lay down hits that would kill a normal man easy.
Would I? Hell, I can't imagine. You're telling me I really pulled that kind of shit?
Yeah, it's all true. Every word.
Okay, but do you think I'd do the same to the Goromaru's crew? If they pissed me off, I mean.
Good question. Hard to say. If you ask me, though, I'd say probably not.
You've always got Noah with you these days, after all. I think that might have an effect here. A big part of what's, well, keeping the mad dog, you know, in check.
You're acting like a reasonable person for once.
Minami! That's going too far!
Ugh, sorry, Captain. Forgot my place for a second there.
Sorry for being so boring. I promise, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Man, you can't apologize there. Totally out of character. Now do it over again, from the top.
Yeah, gotta say, I'm with Minami on this one. They called you the Mad Dog of Shimano, remember? Man like that can't say sorry so easily.
Well, sorry if I can't say the right
felt kinda
things.
bad because of the memory thing. I don't remember you guys at all. You both spent a lot of time with me, didn't you?
Well, let's get one thing straight. Goro Majima isn't the kind of guy who'd feel guilt towards his minions. Forgive me for overstepping my bounds, but it seems like you just don't understand him.
He says to the man himself. Overstepping is right.
Anyway, looks to me like this amnesia shit's the real deal, huh?
So, did drinking with us help, you think? Anything coming back to you at all?
I guess I might have expected to feel a bit nostalgic, or like talking with you was real relaxing or something.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, I didn't feel shit.
Nothing?
Well, for what it's worth, we couldn't forget you if we tried, boss. Even without your memories or your proud name, you still look just like the man we dedicated our lives to.
Way back when I first joined the family, you devoted yourself to beating the rules into me. Felt like I was always hovering in limbo, life or death, 24/7. That's how I learned your superior's orders are absolute. The training was so brutal, I swear I felt my heart stop at least once every 3 days or so.
Now you're just exaggerating.
Then how about this? Once, there was a massive ticking time bomb set up in Kamurocho. Probably about 20 years ago now. And for some inexplicable reason, you and I were the ones who had to defuse it. We had to cut a certain number of colored wires in the correct order, or we'd die instantly. I've never been so terrified in my entire life. You were directing me the whole time. On your orders, I snipped wire after wire.
Bomb defusal, huh? Who knew I had that in my arsenal? Damn, us Yakuza sure are a handy bunch, ain't we?
No, that's not it. You didn't know the first thing about defusing a bomb.
Oh yeah, that
Even
thing in
so,
Yakuza Kiwami too.
Nothing but your own instincts.
We just like fucking
You made me
winged
play
it.
along with your guessing game and cut the wires, knowing one mistake would mean our deaths.
Nishida? Hey, you doing okay there, bud?
If I had the means, I'd forget that nightmare, but it still haunts me in my dreams, even when I'm awake. And yet, you don't even remember it one bit, do you, boss? It's too cruel.
How about you fucking cut the red one next?
Cut the red one next, Nishida. Hurry up! Time's a-wasting.
What's this all of a sudden? Stop! Leave those memories be!
You're reminding Nishida of his nightmares on purpose? You're a straight-up devil, man.
Hey, don't blame me too much. I don't remember any of this crap. And you're saying it was 20 whole-ass years ago? Sounds like it's time you put it behind you.
Well, I suppose that's true. Still, if I could have selective amnesia for that day, believe me, I'd jump at the opportunity.
Maybe, but... Nishida.
Yes?
Blue, do it! Give me the blue wire next!
No! Cut it
Cut the
out!
blue wire.
Gotta say, that blubbered face suits you, buddy.
So cruel.
You know, you being unpredictable was part of your charm. All a part of what made the Mad Dog of Shimano tick. Whenever we were with you, we never had the slightest clue what might happen next. That was the fun of it.
Right. It's got its perks. It's why we've remained by your side all this time. We're waiting patiently for your return. You get your memories back, and we'll have our boss again.
But until that day, you ain't boss no more. We're sticking with Captain, right?
Damn straight. Besides, what's a salty sea dog without a loyal crew? How about a toast? Nishida, Minami, I'll be counting on you. Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers!
Alright, one last one. And it's goddamn Saejima.
We used to share a drink like this all the time, back in the old days. But given your situation, that don't mean much, right?
Afraid so. Ain't much we can do about that. Except leave the past in the past.
You really think I can do that? Been calling you Kyodai for years, and I ain't stopping now. Try and see things from my perspective.
All right then, enlighten me. Hit me with some real nostalgic bro shit. Maybe it'll jog something loose for me?
What? You mean a fond memory of us? Kinda embarrassing, making me say that stuff.
That's some soft-ass shit for such a hard-ass face.
Okay, fine. You and me. We used to go to this shitty yakiniku joint all the time, back in Kamurocho.
I think they're referencing Yakuza 5.
How about we have a little quiz?
Huh? A quiz?
Yup. Now get ready. Question 1. Whenever we were enjoying yakiniku, what did I order most? Sat so long on the grill, getting scorched all to hell. Come on, you know what it is, don't you?
If it's yakiniku, it's gotta be kalbi, right? That perfect combo of meat and rice just can't
Love
be
kalbi.
beat.
Give me a break, bro. That's your favorite. I'm asking about my order here.
And why? You trying to tell me you didn't order what I liked? Pfft, some sworn brother you are.
What are you talking about? We each ordered our own shit. Jeez, never mind. It was tripe.
Tripe?
Answer
Of
was
all the
tripe.
things.
No kidding?
Right, now for the best part. You keep cooking it till it gets nicely charred, all black and
Oh
crispy
yeah,
like.
he did mention
Grill
that
fat
during
up
Yakuza
so the
5.
flavors really shine.
Yeah.
through. That's when it gets good. People are a lot like tripe. Those fellas that haven't done their time on the grill, just awful. You can't stomach them.
Philosophy a la yakiniku, huh? Ain't such a bad way to navigate life.
And some folks are just getting their grill marks. Noah's up against the grate right now. Came sailing off that tiny island, ready to expand his horizons. Never thought you, of all people, would be so good with kids.
What can I say? I owe the kid my life.
Damn right you do.
You? Got any kids, Saejima?
Nah, I've been on my own a while. Spent most of my time locked up, after all.
What's the matter? You're still a handsome fella. Well, you ain't got someone in your life?
Why the sudden interest? Seriously, you never brought this crap up even before you lost your memory.
Uh-oh. This a bit of a touchy subject for you? You're a late bloomer for sure, that I can see. On looks alone, I'd say you're the secret pervert type, yeah?
You dumbass. I ain't got any problems with women.
Straight up lying to my face now? I must have struck a nerve. Fine, fine. How about this? I'll introduce you to someone. What about Moana? She's Noah's big sister. And a real cutie, too.
Noah's sister. She's still a kid, ain't she?
Said she was 21, if I remember.
Eh, I guess it's okay.
We're 40 years
You
apart.
dumbass. We're like 40 years apart.
So when you said you didn't have any problems with women earlier, you were being generous then? Hopeful?
What? Nah, that ain't... I was being real, goddammit. Anyway, bro. Right now, we ought to be talking about you, Majima.
Huh?
You gotta make sure to look after that kid, yeah? Noah. You made a promise, and that's something you don't go back on. Till you got that square, there's no going back to Japan.
Yeah, reckon so.
Thought you were off the deep end at first. But then I met the kid, and I get how you feel.
Oh, that right? And how do I feel?
The way that kid appreciates this big new world you're introducing him to. Just being around him makes you feel great. But more than anything else, you want to give him an adventure. Don't want to make all he's been dreaming about boring. Ain't that about right?
Guess I should have known, coming from the guy who calls me brother. But I gotta say, I'm impressed you figured me out.
Oh, you are? You want to start treating me more like it then?
With an impressive guy like you, the Goromaru's in good hands. Glad to have you aboard, Taiga Saejima.
Yeah.
Bonds between men. Dang. And we're almost done here, are we? Everyone's just exercising. Could go for one more karaoke song, I guess.
Good to see you, Captain.
Good to have you back, bro.
That's the one.
Oh! Oh, this is new? I didn't see this before, but fuck it. Yeah, it's the fucking thing from the formation thing.
Now it's showtime. Once more the party begins. So come along and join the battle cry. We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless. Sharp and steel, we cut through the silence. Call out our name, yo. We are the Goro Pirates, send you to the deepest depths of hell. This is the moment, showtime. Our hearts beat to the sounds of our cannons. Sea dogs, to me. Thunder like there's no tomorrow. Set sail, prevail. Let all who oppose us drown in their sorrows. You wanna fight, you know our
The men.
name. We are the Goro Pirates. Yo, whoa. Yo, whoa. That's it, Kyodai. Yo, whoa. Yo, whoa.
Dang, I didn't think we got a new song, but fuck it. Hell yeah.
That was
Alright then. Alright! Okay. I think it's finally time to move on with the main story. I think it's gonna be close for comfort, but It's gonna be very sad for us once we do so. Alright, let's do it.
Good work out there. Anchors away!
Huh, who do we talk to, though? I think we talked to...
Hey, Captain. Welcome
We've
back.
been waiting for you.
Stellar work out there, Captain.
Captain!
Aloha, Captain.
Good to have you, bro.
You may no longer freely in the game world. If there's anything you have to complete, create a save before proceeding. Let's see this through.
Yeah.
This is the game finale.
It's me. I'm looking at Nele Island now. It's as you thought. They're planning to haul the treasure out of the cave and onto their ship. They'll probably start once the tide is low.
So I see. Then your fathers failed to cooperate, leaving us at a regrettable impasse, Naomi. Tell me, did he seem amenable when you last spoke?
My father is a very ignorant
Man, I apologize, Queen.
Very well. Fret not, my dear. I'll not lay a hand on your father or brother. Blood is thicker than water.
I won't forget this. Thank you for your compassion.
Naturally, you'll understand, though. Mercy has its limits. As for the Goromaro's crew, the Yakuza, the Haku, I only hope they surrender rather than go down with their little ship. Sharks prefer life.
We're getting an army
They
after
barely
us,
nip at
for sure.
corpses. Oh, I do love to spoil my babies.
Queen's making her move. Brought most of her people with her. Never seen a sight like this before. No mistaking it. They'll be at Nele soon. You readied up, Rodriguez?
Yeah. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep everything safe and sound.
Queen's fleet is gonna be 9 ships, hers and the Vanguard. The Goromaru can't take them all alone.
You got something up my sleeve thanks to you. Sure, Majima and the Yakuza will be grateful for the assist. We'll keep the fighting close to the island. That's our best shot. Appreciate it.
Always happy to help. You can save your thanks, Rodriguez. Hell, I'm probably the one who should be thanking you.
Majima, Queen Michele and her fleet are headed our way. She already knows we found the treasure.
Is that so?
Oh no. Are we gonna be okay?
Maybe. Luckily, this is something that Raymond saw coming in advance. Got a plan.
Yeah? Fill me in.
Had a squad of boats stashed away nearby. Should be intercepting them as we speak. They're quick enough to disrupt the Queen's formation, give the Goromaru room to breathe. Our biggest problem's gonna be the Queen's flagship, though. Only we've got the artillery to handle her. That's where you come in. Figured you'd like that part.
Figured wrong there.
What is it?
You and Raymond? You cooked this whole scheme up?
Rat!
The rest of us, we don't
Rat!
find out till it's go time?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Right now, the Queen's the one you need to be pissed off at. Like it or not, the fight's here, and it's winner take all.
See your point.
If you want to bail, I won't stop you. But in that case, the Goromaru stays here.
I know a bluff when I see one.
Yeah. But all that aside, there's no more time for negotiation. Without you, everything we worked for is the Queen's to plunder. Please, Majima,
Why not? Everyone up! Queen Michele's coming to screw us, and we ain't gonna let her! We earned this treasure, and we'll die before we give it up! Hell yeah!
They have an army! They have an army! That is a fucking army.
The Goromaru. One can never fault it for lack of pluck. Give them my regards, dear.
Fire!
No! Halakano warriors!
Oh, incorrigible. Seems they're not alone, are they? Well then, annihilate them to a man!
Anchors away! Goromaru, full speed ahead!
Alright, let's do this. If you want a ship battle, I'll give you a ship battle.
We can do this, Captain!
Oh, 6,500. Okay. I see you, game. It's like a fucking cruise.
I could get used to this.
Oh my god, it can turn so well. Fuck. Ugh.
Performance.
Pretty great, right? Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Fully charged. Amici magical performance.
How do you like that?
They're really coming for us.
The scuba ship!
Full speed ahead. Fully charged.
I did it!
Go!
I did it!
Fuck. Get out of here.
Fully charged.
The scuba ship!
Full speed ahead. Hurry up and repair this thing.
You can count on me. Ship's all better now.
Oh.
Full speed ahead. Not bad, boy. Man, cool as hell. How about that? I could get used to that. How about that?
So low.
Fully charged. Fully charged.
Aye aye, Captain. Let's do this.
Keep them coming, I say.
Send in the sharks! Oh, what the fuck? A bear and a tiger? Damn, Kaito is down! Kaito! Kaito's down.
Swooping in like a buzzard for the treasure, are we? Ain't my idea of queenly behavior. You sure milady wants to try it?
Ugh. Hold your tongue. No one dare speak to me like that. All of you! Cut down this insolent worm! See it done! Even at the cost of your lives!
Aye!
The bearded man, who is that guy?
My queen, the boat's waiting. Please, before the fire spreads.
What the fuck? You're speaking French! I don't understand! I don't understand a bit of French.
He really played you for saps. Better kill me quick or you'll drown too. Like they say, we're all in the same boat, eh? Got my sympathy. But that don't mean I'll be going easy on you.
No, they're teaming up on me, bro. That's cheap.
You see that?
Not bad at all. See why Noah thinks the world of you. Had my reservations, but you're tough.
Still here, huh, Naomi? Right then, what's your plan? I get it. You were trying to buy the Queen time to escape. But what happens now that she's gone?
Hey, Naomi! Are you okay? You hurt anywhere?
Naomi, why won't you just give up? Why does it have to be like this?
You know, Noah, you're one thing. But I refuse to let Dad make his told-you-so face at me.
Huh?
That's why it has to be like this. Better to turn your back and run, little brother.
Naomi!
Damn, she's gonna stick with this path to the very end.
Ooh, must be tough having girls that age, eh, Jason?
Yeah. Say that again.
Damn, she really went back to the cave.
Am I speaking to an imbecile? It's your queen, obviously. Come receive me at once. I'm approaching Atlantis now. Be quick about it.
Oh, never mind. Back to Atlantis. Guess he's contacting Raymond Law.
That's far enough. No unauthorized entry. Is that Queen Michele?
Use your damn eyes, would you?
I'm sorry to say this, ma'am. Your rights in Atlantis have been rescinded, including the privilege of entry. As of now, all security, as well as the city's cannons, serve Raymond Law, our sovereign pirate king. If you will remain here any longer, we'll be forced to fire on you for trespassing.
Excuse me? Please, I dare you to repeat that again. This is absolute nonsense.
I must insist you leave immediately. Only out of respect for you, ma'am, have we held our fire this long.
Cretin! Raymond, you louse. Do you have any idea what you're playing at?
Samoa Joe taking charge, bro.
All of this is my doing. I've been laying the groundwork for it right in front of your face.
You've what?
Let me explain it to you. Everything you heard about the Nele Island treasure, all of that information came to you at my discretion. I controlled every tantalizing detail, doling it out to whet your appetite. And in the end, you're just an arrogant old woman. Dull and gullible.
What?
And so, you took your entire guard to Nele Island, so you could rob them, the Yakuza, the Haku, anyone in your way. My best guess was that you would end up losing a little under half your men. But you far exceeded expectations. My sincere condolences.
Raymond, you bastard!
Oh, spare me. You made the mistake of leaving this great haven ripe for the picking. Madlantis is mine, and it was pathetically easy to take.
Mark my words. Do you hear me? Or have you forgotten the power I possess? My friend, this world you and I inhabit exists at the mercy of the upper strata. A place where I am loved like a daughter. You think they would permit some renegade interloper to run things in my stead? They will come for revenge. They will wring the blood from your body.
I'll see you hounded to the ends of the earth, you thug.
That does sound inconvenient. I would hardly have time to deal with all of that. But that's why money is so useful. You see, I told them about our billion-dollar treasure. And I explained that you were trying to keep it all for yourself. They became most aggrieved when they heard about that.
Are you insane? You plan to round up the entire treasure and simply deliver it to them?
For Madlantis, I'd pay any price. And I'll be joining their family for my service. Certainly, that's worth $1 billion.
This is outrageous!
All your power came to you through luck and nepotism. You have no idea what it is to earn something. You don't know the value of power. You treat this city like a trifle, where I can make it a kingdom.
What?
A sanctuary from petty laws and regulations. A place that light can never reach. Nuclear weapons, bioweapons, chattel slavery, organ trade, market manipulation. Nothing to stop a man from making his fortune. The Polycana that Bryce dreamed of made manifest before our very eyes. All this pirate talk and gambling for pennies has been fun, but it's time to serve a higher class of clientele. And once I do, I become one of the great pillars of the world. A slum kid who was born with nothing except his hands and his wits. From one end of society to the other, quite the journey. Greater than any treasure hunt, I would say. Badlantis Security gave you a warning. If you don't leave now, they'll have no other choice.
Raymond, reconsider. This is me. I've cherished you like you're my own brother.
Is that so? Well, let me show you my love, dear sister.
Fire the cannons!
Ray!